Hi, Laura here and welcome to day 3 of our 7-day sweat challenge. Today I've got something a little bit different for you. We're going to focus, we're still going to get a good sweat on and a good workout, but our movements are going to be more resistance, body weight exercises and less kind of HIIT cardio exercises. We're still going to use a HIIT format, which means we're going to do 35 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest whilst I use that rest to explain the next exercise. We've got 14 rounds and that's it. So we're going to keep this body weight and low impact. So for this workout you will need a chair. So I've got the sofa behind me. Pause the video, make sure you've got a chair before you get started. So let's start off with a little march. Abs pulled in, shoulders back and down. So we're just going to start off with a 2 to 3 minute warm up. We've got a 14-minute workout and then a quick cool down at the end. So it should stay under 20 minutes. Perfect to kickstart your day, or if you're doing this in the evening, that's okay too. Perhaps you've just finished work and you just want to get your body moving for 15 minutes. Okay, so give me some shoulder circles all the way up to your ears, all the way back, and then forwards. Okay, give me 5 squats. So we're going to keep these quite small, just as we're warming up. So remember, weight should be in your heels, knees behind your big toes. And then we're going to step out to the side, and we're just going to lunge side to side. Okay, and then into a lunge. So if you want, put some music on. This will really help you keep moving, help you stay motivated. So I love just putting my favourite music on and just getting a good workout in. Arms in and out. Feet together, turn your palms forwards. We're going to breathe in. Big breath for your nose, grab one wrist, reach up and then lean over to the side. Try and look into your elbow. Come back to centre, reaching up. Lean over to the side, looking into your elbow. Okay, we are going to get started. So the first exercise is going to be squats. So feet roughly hip width apart. As you squat down, knees stay behind your big toes, so don't let them creep forwards. Butt goes back. And go as low as you can go. If you need to squats, do it with a chair and coming up. If it hurts your knees, turn your feet out slightly. And just make sure that weight is staying in the heels of your feet, so you should be able to wiggle your toes and abs pulled in. Right, let's get started. So I'm going to set the timer, 35 seconds of squats. So we've got 35 seconds. We pretty much kind of want to go all out for these 35 seconds and really push yourself. But equally, with these body weight resistance exercises, we want to keep that good form. So make sure that form's staying there and you're not compromising that. And if you want to make this workout more difficult, then simply grab a pair of dumbbells or some kind of weight and add that resistance. Okay, so next one, feet turn out, abs pulled in. We're going to do a plie and come up. Plie, come up. Make sure you don't turn your feet so far out and your knees are coming forwards like this. So your knee should track over the middle of your foot. If it can't, then just turn your feet in a little bit more. So you're going to feel this working the inside of your thighs. Let's go. If you want to intensify this, again going back to adding a weight, or what you can do is do 2 pulses and come up. So you can stay doing singles with me or add in that pulse. So keep smiling, keep breathing. Give me a hold. And there we go. Okay, so next one, we're going to go for alternate leg lunges. So I'm going to step forwards with one leg. Notice how I'm not on a train track, on a tight wire. So step forward, drop that knee at the back, front knee stays behind your big toe, I come back and I step forwards and repeat on the other leg. If that's too much, just stay with single ones. So grab a chair and single ones, let's go. But remember to rotate, switch legs halfway through. Okay, so a lot of people struggle with their balance, and that's because they step that foot right forwards. So try and avoid doing that. You can keep your feet hip width apart, focus on that knee down to the floor, and that front knee staying behind your big toe, and really try and keep the weight in the heel of this front leg. Okay, rest. So next one is our pistol squat. So start sat down on the chair, leg out, and you're going to drive up through that leg, and you're going to sit down, and then we're going to swap. So other leg, stand up, squat, sit down. Okay, if that's too much, just go back to your squats. So let's start sat on the chair, one leg up, ready? So we come up, we come down, two legs on the floor, other leg up, we come up, we come down, up. If this is too much, just focus on doing one. So maybe you just do the up, sit yourself back down, do the up, sit yourself back down. Whew. This one is very challenging, so don't worry if you're struggling. So you can do up, squat down, up, squat down. Okay, next one, we're going to do split lunges. So one leg is going to rest on a chair, other leg forwards, and we're going to drive down to the floor, come up again, front knee staying behind your big toe. If this is too much, go back to your normal lunges. This one is going to feel quite challenging, and this is what I'm trying to show you. You don't need any fancy equipment, you don't need weights, you can just use your body weight and really feel that burn and feel that workout. But you should be feeling a little bit like me, a bit hot and sweaty, and possibly like me, a little bit out of breath. Okay, try and keep that good form. So notice how we're going a lot slower than our HIIT workouts, really feeling that burn. Some of these exercises you're going to get more out of it by going a bit slower. And this is when you probably won't want to, and you want to speed up and go super quick and get through it. Okay, shake it out, and we repeat on the other leg. Are you ready for it? Just stay with me. If you need to shake it out and rest and jump back in at any point, that's okay too. Okay, so we got down and up. So the weight is in this front leg. I'm really feeling my glutes switched on and burning. Really using my abs to engage and support as well. Not too worried about how, a little bit out of breath. Okay, try and keep that good form. So notice how we're going a lot slower than our HIIT workouts, really feeling that burn. Some of these exercises you're going to get more out of it by going a bit slower. And this is when you probably won't want to, and you want to speed up and go super quick and get through it. Okay, shake it out, and we repeat on the other leg. Are you ready for it? Just stay with me. If you need to shake it out and rest and jump back in at any point, that's okay too. Okay, so we got down and up. So the weight is in this front leg. I'm really feeling my glutes switched on and burning. Really using my abs to engage and support as well. Not too worried about how low this leg goes at the back. Trying to keep this weight in the heel of this front leg. So I'm driving through the heel. Shake that one out. Okay, so they're probably our two hardest exercises, so they are done and in the rear view. Next one, we're going to take it down to the floor. So we're going to do our bridge. So lying on the floor, heels close to your bum, abs pulled in. We're going to lift our hips up and then coming down. When you're up at the top, really squeeze. So we've got 35 seconds of this. Again, if you want to advance it, use that weight. So try and really lift those hips up as high as you can. Squeeze those glutes. You'll feel this in your glutes and in the back of your legs. Okay, rest. Next one, sitting up, we're going to go into our Russian twist. So I want you to sit up nice and tall and really pull that belly button in. Imagine you're pulling it back into your spine. You're going to sit back and you're going to go to one side to the other. Notice how I'm not over twisting. If you want to advance this, you can lift your legs off the floor. Okay, really engage those abs and protect that lower back. So sitting up nice and tall, sit back into a C shape. If it's too much, you can just practice holding this C shape. Again, if you want to advance it, grab a weight or take these feet off the floor. For me, I just kind of focus on doing like a 45-degree angle to each side. I'm not doing 90 degrees and overturning. And I'm really trying to pull in these abs and support my lower back. Okay. Oh dear. Right, so over on your tummy, we're going to go into press ups. So you've got three options. We can do box press ups, nose and chest down to the floor. We can do them on our knees, or if you're feeling super strong, on your feet, or even one leg off the floor. We're going to do wide press ups. If you really struggle, you're new to these, let's go. You can take it all the way down to the floor, lift those arms and push up. This one's a really good one for getting you to work that push up. So do what you can manage. So remember, you've got box press ups. So on all fours, nose and chest down to the floor. Again, abs pulled in, trying to keep the body in line. These ones are quite challenging for me. Saved by the bell. Okay, so next one, back raises. So you're going to start lying on your tummy, toes together and let those ankles roll out. This will help you switch off the glutes so your butt's not doing the work. We're using our upper back. You're going to look down at the floor, hands by tempo, coming up, coming down. And if you want to progress it, lengthen the arms, or you can even do both at the same time, legs and upper body. Otherwise, stick with me, hands by temples. Okay, next one, we're going to do plank. So you can do it on your forearms and on your knees, or you can do it on your hands and on your knees, or knees off the floor, on your hands or your forearms. I quite like doing it on my forearms. It's good to take that pressure off your wrist. So, let's go. And sorry, I meant to say, if you don't want to do either of those, just hold it in a box. This looks like you're not doing nothing, but honestly, pull that belly button in and you feel that core engage. And if you want to advance it, arm and leg out. So pick the option that works for you. Make sure you keep breathing. It's really tempting to just hold your breath here. Okay, so next one we are going to go into a side plank. So lying on the side, For some of you, you're just going to go up and down. If you want to advance it, you can hold it, advance it even more, leg and arm up even more. So I'm going to stick with the first option of just coming up, coming down, coming up. This is a great way to get you to be able to do the side plank and building up that strength to do it. And the side plank is fantastic for your core and really for your sides, for those love handles. Don't know about you, but this feels really challenging. 35 seconds seems a long time. Saved by the bell. So we get to do it all over again. Onto the other side. So get into position, try and make sure you're in a straight line and that your elbow is under your shoulder. So options, up and down, hold it for the whole 35 seconds. You can lift a leg and an arm up. You can do in and out and get that crunch on the other side. So I'm just going to come up and down. Again, if that's too hard, you can put that lower knee on the floor as well. Whew. Hope you're having fun and enjoying this. This is challenging. This definitely feels very challenging for me. But I guess that's part of it. That's the whole point of working out, is to challenge your body. Okay, so back up on your feet. Okay, next one, we're going to do 2 squats. We're going to take it out into 2 plies and then 2 alternate leg lunges. So you're going to feel a burn in your legs, and also hopefully this is really going to get your pulse up a little bit. If that's too much, then pick one of these 3 exercises and just stick with that. So 2 squats, 2 plies, 2 lunges. Okay, I'm going to change that up. We're going to do 2 squats, we're going to do 2 lunges, because then our feet are facing forwards, and then 2 plies. Okay, 2 squats. So I've just changed the order because it makes more sense to do the 2 exercises with our feet forwards and then just turn them out, turn them back in. That squat. Okay, so that was nice and quick. Well done. So that's the end of the workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Before you rest, we need to go into a quick stretch. So grab your chair if you need to. You're going to grab that leg behind and go into a quick quad stretch. Heel to bum, knees together, hips forwards. Change legs. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Hands on your knees, and you're going to curl your back up, and then you're going to lengthen and open that chest up, curl your back up 1 vertebra at a time, look down, and then open up. So really think about lengthening and opening up that chest. Stretch to the side and a stretch to the other side. Breathing in, grab one arm, reach, look over, grab the other, reach, look over. Hamstring stretch, so take a step back, square hips, tails up to the ceiling, chest and heart up. So you're going to feel this in the back of your legs. So I hope you enjoyed that workout. It's a good exercise. It's a good way to get your heart rate up, get your body moving, get that blood pumping. But great to just show that you don't always have to do HIIT workouts and be jumping around and doing high impact workouts. In fact, it's really good for your body to make sure you are incorporating resistance training, and that doesn't have to mean lifting heavy weights. You can use your body weight. Okay, so next one, calf stretch. So back leg is straight, front leg is bent. Going to feel that in your calf muscle. So here in the fatter part of your leg, change legs. So yeah, thank you for doing the workout. You should feel really proud of yourself for pressing that play button, doing this workout. Hopefully it's got those endorphins going, got you feeling good, so you can go out and have a fantastic day, fantastic evening, whatever you're up to. look out for video number 4, day 4's sweat challenge coming tomorrow. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.